Hi Claudia, we are going to start with Standard 5 and move to Standard 1. So I've kind of already gone in here and started looking. I think that your format is really great. When you are presenting, and don't forget, we need to add a theorist. I'm just doing it as a place marker, so then that way you'll see it. But don't forget, when you're going through each slide, just try and time yourself at a minute per slide, no more than a minute and a half per slide. So remember, you get 10 minutes to present. So I love the parent volunteer form, that Play-Doh activity making, learning styles, and then you can leave it like that way. Who doesn't love a little bit of Reggio in there? And I think that's a cute picture. So when I first saw it, I thought it was a stock picture, and then I realized, oh no, that's a real picture. So I think these are fantastic. I do love the ASQ being incorporated, as well as the parent-teacher conference agenda. And again, I'm just adding on the bottom of each one that I see wasn't there, just that theorist, and you can change it however you want. Or redesign it, just trying to make sure it's a little consistent on my end, or else I'll forget. All right, so the second one is the home visits. You did the family literacy night, the parent board for community resources. I think that's phenomenal. And then milestones, all about knee bag. All right, and then last but not least is your home page. You have your bio, a nice picture, a resume, and do you have the why I teach? Just add a why I teach. It can be an image, it can be anything. Some people do like a little paragraph about why you teach, but regardless, that's the last thing that you'll need. Just making sure you go back in, just make sure that the font is, so that one is that, and I'm just gonna yep. So those are the things, adding the theorists and just adding your why I teach, and then preparing your speech. So your bio page or your home page, don't spend more than 45 seconds. Quick introduction. Hi, my name is Claudia Chavez. I am a mom of 4. I've been, married for 14 years. I've worked with early childhood for this amount of time, and I currently have this position. And then you could scroll down, but then you're going to say like, okay, let's go to Standard 1. And then you go to Standard 1. No more than a minute and a half on each slide. If you do more than a minute and a half on these 7 standards or on these 7 slides, you'll be over on time. So try to do 1 minute, and then that way that's 7 minutes, almost 8 minutes. And so then if you do go over on one slide on accident, then your time is actually kind of buffered in. Let me know if you have any questions.